Welcome back to the Late Night with Walter and Amy. Why are you laughing already?
Okay.
Y'all, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Leave your thumbs up. Leave your questions. Leave your comments. And the questions that I'm answering tonight is from last night's show. If you ask a question tonight, I will answer it tomorrow night on tomorrow night's show. Dinner tonight. What do we have for dinner? We
didn't have any.
She's not feeding me, y'all.
Well, we have a good lunch today, and both of us is still full.
We had Chinese buffet. It was good. But, okay. Story time tonight. Well, first of all, before story time, your question for tonight is, who is your favorite singer? No matter what music you listen to, tell me your favorite singer. Okay, story.
Mr. AJ.
Hers is Alan Jackson. Y'all know who mine is.
Who? AJ and Elvis.
No, I didn't say AJ.
You're Conway.
Conway and Elvis. Okay, now, story time tonight. I don't have a story tonight. I'm running out of stories. But she's got one. Go ahead.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Well, anyway, good evening, y'all. Good evening.
Hey, wait. Before you get started, I want to get one thing straight. Y'all, you know this is our show now. It's not my show anymore. But right before we got started, she says, are you going to get our water? When did this become our water?
Because I need it too.
This is my water. Okay, tell your story.
The one thing I miss in the Philippines is Simbang Gabi. That means 12 days before Christmas. We go to church early in the morning. We get up at 4. The Mass start at 5. And it'll be over about 6 o'clock. And when the Mass is over, we go home, and by the church, there's plenty of street vendor. Oh my God, I can still smell the food. Yes, I love food. That's why I'm this big.
Where?
The street vendor, they all cook all different kind of food. And that's what I miss so bad. The bibingka and the puto boom boom.
Puto boom boom?
Yeah,
that sounds like something in a diaper.
That's the purple one. Oh, they're so good. They are so good.
Yeah, I know what
I miss them.
I've seen them.
No, you don't.
That's the little round things?
Yeah, the tall purple one.
Oh, not tall. I ain't seen nothing tall.
They're different one.
Okay.
They are good. And then when I get home, I have to wait for the boy to pass by the house. He's selling some kind of a Filipino roll. We call it pandesal. And then when he passed by,
very good.
he know he have to stop by at the house. I buy a few, and
It's just a Filipino bread, but you don't need anything on it. It's so good you just eat it by itself.
Me and Grandpa.
Her and her grandpa would have breakfast with that, and they would dip it in their coffee or whatever and enjoy it together.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Her grandma and grandpa raised her. There was more parents to her than grandma and grandpa. You okay?
Yeah.
You're going to get me started now. A female can't cry by herself. It's just not right. If I'm around, I'm going to join in. Okay, let's get into the questions and answers.
We'll see.
Okay. We only have 3 pages tonight. I know I missed some, but my hands were getting tired.
I told him I'm gonna help you, but you cannot read my writing.
Yeah. But
I can read it to you.
if I miss y'all's question, please ask again. I'll eventually get to them. I don't mean to slide anyone. It's just, with this,
I can write it down and read it too. Now, how about that?
All right, then. That'll work. I'll go halfway down and you'll go to the bottom and work up. Okay, we'll get them that way. All right. Now, Daisy Thomas wants to know our favorite thing to do together.
You know what?
Stop that. This is
You look at me. I look at you, love.
PG-13.
Okay. We love to eat, sure.
Yeah,
We love to eat. We love to go out, but I'm trying to. I'm sorry, my boss. I'm trying to cook home cooked meal, but sometimes I get tired too.
Yeah, we love going trying different places to eat, and we love to go to the mall and just sit there and watch the crazy people pass by.
Yeah, that's fun too.
Yeah.
We haven't did that in a while.
We haven't. We need to, but we noticed when we go to the mall and sit in the center court where all the chairs are and watch people, we look around and old people do that. And they look older than us. We shouldn't be there, I don't think.
All we see is young folks in there.
Okay, we do all the things that older people do, and when we see those old people doing it, we don't see ourselves that old, but we probably are. Okay, Rebecca Knott. This is not a question, it's a comment. Remember last night when I said that about the eating octopus that had grabbed my throat? Her grandbaby said to tell Mr. Walter that the octopus don't come back to life and grab you on the way down.
That's true, sweetie. And they are so delicious, though. They are.
Okay, this one's for me. Richard Goodall. Do you have any advice for someone wanting to move to Florida? Yes. Before you move here, come visit for a week or so in the hot summertime to see if you can handle it.
Yes.
Don't just move down here because this hot down here is different from anywhere else. Be sure you can handle it before you make that big move.
I like the hot summertime over in California because it might be hot, but it's not
humid,
muggy, humid, and sticky like over here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Here you go outside for 5 minutes and you feel like you need to go take a shower. Yeah. Other than that, Florida is wonderful.
If you like summertime.
Walter and Amy. Maureen Milliken. Do you like to go on drives together? Yes.
Yes, we do. Right there on Scenic Highway. Or sometimes
2 blocks from our house, right at the edge of the water, there's a Scenic Highway. And it's bluffs all the way down to the water. If the other houses wasn't there, we could see it from our house. But that is a beautiful stretch of road. I mean, and that road is built for speed. I really enjoy
you
it.
don't want to go speed.
You don't want to speed because you'll get a ticket.
Yes.
But that road is built for speed. But I love it there. Another thing that we do that's weird too, we'll be riding, if we go to the store or whatever and come home, listen to the radio. If when we pull up in the yard, they put a good song on the radio, we'll just back up and go ride until that song is over.
See, that's how crazy we are.
I'm not crazy, but I have to appease the crazy people that know.
I forgot about this.
What you forgot? Oh. Okay. This is for me. Jeannie
Bautista?
Bastista?
I don't know.
Is that Bastista? There was
Bautista.
there was a wrestler with that name.
It's a Filipino, Mexican.
Asked if I had a video this morning because she couldn't find it. Yes, I do have one every morning at 6 a.m. In fact, today I had 3 videos on this channel. And then during the night last night, I made a crazy video and I put it on my music channel. Y'all go see that if you didn't do it. It's why getting old bites.
You're gonna love that.
And there will be a part 2 coming of that, because after I finished that, I thought of a lot more. But if y'all didn't see it, go see it. Okay, this is for me, Bobby Wagner, said he would like to see the Elvis quilt that I talked about last night.
Oh, did you bring it?
Hang on just a second. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you the back side of it is all flags. Okay? Then you turn it around, it's all Elvis. The best of both worlds. All Elvis and all flags. It's not a big quilt. It's just like something you could cover up with on the couch. I love it. I'm scared to use it. I don't want to get it dirty.
I have to redo it.
I've been trying to get her to make these small quilts like this to sell, because she can make one of these. I mean, she ain't got to go to extreme like she did this and make a patchwork, but she can make a solid panel. And
you know what? You have to let it outside.
And we ain't gonna. And she could probably make $35, $40 a piece on them, but she won't do it.
I have to fix that.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with it. But. Okay, but that's the Elvis quilt I was telling you about. Okay, Amy, Lisa Way. Amy, what's your favorite food that Walter cooks, and what's your favorite song to dance with Walter to?
That Walter cook. He hardly cook.
But when I do cook...
When he cook the hot dog.
No, I cook some good food.
Oh, the, what you call that now? Is the Cajun thing?
Oh, the jambalaya?
No, the etouffee.
The etouffee?
Yeah, I like that one whenever he feel like cooking.
And what song do you like to dance with me to? Walls across Texas with you in my arms.
Oh, Lord, and that's sweet. Kenny Rogers, what's the name of it now?
Through the years?
Yeah, Through the Years. That's our song anyway. Well, my song. I don't know if he liked that one.
I love it. Okay, Walter and Amy. Judy King, do you have any pets? And what's your favorite animal?
We used to have a pet. Oh, Lord, you're going to make me cry again. The dog Jennifer, he passed away being old. Is it?
It's just too hard to lose pets. I mean,
and then we have Meow Mix, the cat. Oh, I can still see him.
I'll tell y'all about it because she gonna lose it. I might,
but you're not there. You didn't see him crawling out.
Who was holding him all the way to the hospital?
Oh, good Lord!
But Jennifer, the dog, she was a Cairn Terrier, and I was out working in the yard one day. I was digging a hole for something, and she come out of the house and was right around my feet. And I was wondering what was wrong, because she's never done that before. Then all of a sudden she laid down right between my feet and died. I guess she just wanted to be with me when she died. The cat. I'm a cat person. I love cats. But we had a black and white cat. His name was Meow Mix. Our neighbor shot it. Amy was already at home, and she knew something was wrong. He was dragging his back in. He couldn't hardly move. Well, when I got home, I picked him up, and he kind of bit at me, and he'd never done that before. But I held him, and then I looked at my shirt, and it was covered in blood. He got shot. So we took him. The lady next door shot him. The reason I know she did it, because I seen her shooting at cats before. But we took him to the vet They kept him overnight. The next morning, they called me and said they're going to have to put him down. He's no way he's going to make it. And they done surgery and everything. But it total shattered his spine. And they said he would never be able to have bowel functions or nothing like that. But so we agreed, go ahead and put him down. You know, they never once sent us a bill for anything. And for the next 2 or 3 weeks, they called me every day to see if I was okay because I went ballistic. But
Lisa too.
Yeah.
I guess he cried.
That was a beautiful cat. When I was a kid, I seen people crying over losing their animals and stuff, and I thought that was just so silly until we lost that cat. I cried for 3 months. I'll never think that's silly again. Okay. Amy, Susan Smith, do you ever try new recipes, cooking or baking recipes?
Yes, I do. I collect recipes. You can ask him. I write them down. But the recipe I'm writing is for the diabetic. The best I can is to get them. I cook them. I try them. Walter say okay. Sometimes he don't like it.
A lot of times, that magazine stuff, I can look at it and I'm saying to myself, I'm not going to like that. And then I try it and I really do like it.
He's diabetic and he don't even know it. He like it. I get a book of them recipes and that's how I cook them. I cannot cook without recipe other than the Filipino food that I know.
Okay, Joshua Cortez? Josh Quinn. Joaquin? Yeah, that's right. She told me that one time. Joaquin Cortez. Okay. Walter, have you ever been to the circus and have if I could play a part in the circus, what would it be? I have been to the circus one time in my life. I liked it, but not enough to go back again. If I could play a part, maybe a clown, but with my luck, they would have me picking up poop. Okay. Joaquin Cortez asked another one. Have you ever...
It's for Amy.
Oh, this is for you. Have you and Walter ever went camping in the woods?
He don't like camping. He don't even want to go camp outside the backyard.
I work hard to pay the payment on this house. Why do I want to live like I'm homeless?
You don't be like a homeless. It's fun.
When I was in the Boy Scouts, I had enough camping. When you get through camping, everything stinks. I mean, all the canvas, the sleeping bags, the dofa bag.
It's not... I really didn't go in camping. We just went there for... you remember that? When we went there for with Mommy and Daddy? Mommy and Daddy didn't go there for camping too.
Your whole family went, yeah.
It's like cooking outside.
Yeah, but y'all didn't stay for the camping.
No,
Yeah. Okay, Daniela K., this is for both of us. Do we both have a wedding song? Danielle, I don't understand what you're asking, but if you're saying what's our favorite song that we would play in a wedding, for me it'd be Through the Years.
Same thing here.
This is for both of us. Megan Hunt. Is that Megan or Megan?
Megan.
Okay, Megan Hunt. What is our favorite card game and machine games at the casino? I don't gamble at all, so I don't like any of them. I only go to eat the buffet, and she gambles a little bit.
I like Haywire and the double triple seven, and then the one in the creek. It's a new one. I forget the name of it, and I like it. I went $70 then.
Yeah, but she only plays like the slot machines. She don't play card games or nothing like that. But when she does play, I mean, we both got a players club card, and every time we go, we get free play. So I give her my free play. Plus,
I like it too.
She'll take like $20 or $40 with her, and she normally comes back home with $20 or $40. But one time she came home with like $70.
$20 is my limit.
So she don't lose money, but I don't play at all. I don't like it.
When my $20 is gone, that's the end of it.
But I do like to eat. I bet y'all didn't know that.
We need to go again.
Yeah. Walter and Amy. Richard Gary asks, when was the last time you've been to a carnival and rode the bump cars? It's been a long time. I think the last time I rode bump cars, well, the last time I've been to a fair, was when we seen Jeff Bates. And that was probably...
Oh, that's a long time ago.
15 years ago at least. And the last time I rode bump cars was in Disney World, and that was, 25 years ago?
More than 25.
More than 20. Our kids...
Angie and Lisa is already old.
Yeah, they was just in, like, elementary school. I mean, like, young elementary school.
Yeah.
Okay. Walter, Sherry Dugan asks, she likes my singing. Thank you, Sherry. I used to love to sing. Now it just makes me mad when I try.
He can still sing, but he kept on saying he can't sing no more.
You don't feel the pain in my throat.
Oh, well.
And do you ever go to the fair? Like I say, we used to go all the time to see the country music stars, but they quit having good country music stars. Well, we don't have good country music stars anymore. But
Who was that?
The last one we seen was Jeff Bates. But
There's
we've
another
seen
one.
Lee Greenwood, Jeff Bates. We've seen a lot.
B.J. Thomas.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them at the fair. But
Because he sing with Angela. Remember we were in the front.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Angela, our daughter, he sung along. They sung a song together, and I forgot what it was. Raindrops or something. I don't know. But yeah, we don't really go to the fair anymore. We don't like today's country music. I'm stuttering. Linda Evans asked Amy, what did Walter say the first time when you told him you was pregnant on both times? I got a little story to tell y'all too. I don't remember.
I can remember then. Now tell them the story.
I got two little stories to tell you about that.
What's two little stories?
When I found out she was pregnant the first time, that song by Paul Anka, Having Your Baby, I played that song over and over and over again, probably 5,000 times. Finally, Mama asked me, she said, Walter, do you have something to tell me? So I told her. She was happy. The second baby we had, my sister-in-law lived with us at the time, Mila. And she was a nurse in labor and delivery. Well, Amy got up, and somehow or another, my sister-in-law knew her water had broke. My sister-in-law came in the bedroom to wake me up, and my sister-in-law she never called me Walter, she called me Walleye. She woke me up, Walleye, Amy's water broke. Now, she's a nurse in labor and delivery. My first thing I said was, are you sure? Of course she's sure. And I went in the delivery room both times, but the second time I was out scrubbing up, putting all the protective gear and all on. The doctor came out of the delivery room and he said, forget that, you ain't got time for that, come on in.
Here comes the baby.
Okay, Walter, Karen Aller. Walter, you could sing on this show. It would be fun. I could, but what I just now did, that Waltz Across Texas, that's about all I can do anymore before my throat starts hurting. It's very seldom that I can get a whole song out. Now, every now and then I can get 5 or 6 songs out, but that's far in between. And if I did sing, it would be just like that right there. I wouldn't have no music behind it.
He can really do Conway Twitty. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice to see you.
Mm-hmm.
I can still see you. Okay. Walter, Richard Gary. Okay, this is a little bit personal, and I'm not going to answer it. He says, do I wear PJs when I sleep or go as lightly as possible? I'm not answering that. That's too personal. Shame on you. Why you want to know that? You're still my brother, though. Okay, Walter and Amy. Richard Gary. Did we watch Dr. Quinn's show? He's talking about Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yeah, I watched it with
I never got into it.
Jane Seymour and I don't know the other guy's name. But I like this show.
I might have liked it if I ever watched it, but I've always been busy because back then I was busy on the music, on computer and stuff. And now I'm busy with YouTube and stuff. I really don't have time for a lot of TV.
LaVonna.
Okay, Amy, LaVonna Maynard. Amy, what is that dish that Walter was talking about that he liked so much? It was pork soaked in vinegar.
Yeah, that's the paksiw. It is good.
So good. You just don't want to quit eating it.
Just don't forget to have the rice, though.
Yeah, you gotta have rice. Okay, Amy and Walter. Bonnie Woodward. What's your favorite TV show today?
Today. Oh.
My favorite one today would be 2.5 Men. And I don't know if you consider that today because it's canceled. It's just reruns.
Yeah, those are reruns.
Yeah. The shows that's on right now, I really don't care for.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Monday you like to watch the Good Doctor.
I like The Good Doctor, but...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not crazy about it, but I guess you could say it's my favorite. Okay.
I like to watch the Good Doctor.
Chicago Fire.
The FBI, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and then the SWAT. Oh, and don't forget
Squat.
Don't forget the Undercover Boss and
What is all this?
Undercover Boss and the blue one now.
Huh?
The Blue Blood.
Blue Blood. That guy, I like Blue Blood, but that guy has morphed into something different since he's got older.
But he's still good looking though.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Walter and Amy. Marcus. What?
Nolasco.
Okay. How many kids do we have in our marriage, and how many kids do we have outside of our marriage?
Do you?
We have 2 kids in our marriage and no more.
This is our first marriage.
That I'm admitting to. No, we have no more. This is both of our first marriages. I always prayed to God to send me a good girl, and He sent me the very best.
Oh, that's sweet. For real?
For real. I'm not just saying it because you would hit me if I didn't. Okay, Amy. This is from Maria Broadwell. Do you plan on retiring in the Philippines?
No, sweetie, I don't. The only family we have there is my mother's niece, and they're the one that's taking care of the rice field and the house in there. We keep in touch with them and letting them know what's going on, and that's it. I still have my friends in there, but no, I don't have any more family. Grandma and Grandpa is gone for a while. And I got my family here now.
Okay, Amy and Walter. This is Lisa Oles. We need to make a cookbook together. Lisa, it's on the way. We're working on it. It's going to be a mix of American Southern recipes and Filipino recipes. I'm not sure when it's going to be ready, but we're working on it.
He got to do it because I don't know how to.
Yeah, I got to put it all together. It's her recipes and my recipes, but I got to put it all together.
I don't know what to do with the computer.
Okay, this is for me. Avis Swoop. Why don't you do a live stream? I've said that many times. I don't know how. I'm dumb when it comes to that. I've tried so many times and it just makes me crazy. I want to throw my computer out the window. But I'm going to try to fix that. After the first of the year, I'm buying a lot of stuff for my YouTube channel. Our videos is going to go over the moon. And as far as live stream, I got to find somebody that can teach me how to do that. And I'm going to have to pay somebody to sit right here and do it for me.
Where's the live stream anyway?
Well, I told you last night what the live stream is.
I forgot.
Instead of recording this, like right now when we're doing it, there'll be a little feed over here where they're going to be asking us questions and we can answer them right here.
Oh, like the way you do with that guy.
Dale and all, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Amy, Stephanie Wood. Amy, Walter wants to go to Bora Bora. So where is your special place?
Oh, Sweden. I love to go to Sweden. I don't know why. It's probably because the climate. I like cold weather. And then the countryside. It's all hilly and greenery. I like those kind of place.
You get to see those long-haired sheep over there too.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, those snow white sheep.
Switzerland, there you go.
Okay, Walter, Richard Gary, do you remember the Lawrence Welk Show? Yes, I love the Lawrence Welk Show. When I was a kid, every time it would come on, my grandma had 2 TVs in her living room. They was sitting kind of cornered. One of them only had sound. The other one only had picture. So she had to play both TVs so we could watch the Lawrence Welk Show. But she would always make toast with oatmeal and raisins in it. And us kids, all 3 of us boys would sit in the floor in front of the TV and watch Lawrence Welk with Grandma and have our oatmeal and our toast.
On the Old Haven, remember he have a picture of him that he autographed?
For the Haven, yeah.
Yeah.
The Haven, that's where she used to work.
I wonder where it is now.
I don't know. You know my friend Doug Zepp? His daddy also had an 8x10 autographed picture of Lawrence Welk. Okay. This is the last one. This is for both of us. Forrest Duff, what's your favorite 80s band and your favorite song by them bands? Okay, I'll answer that first. One of my favorite bands is the Bee Gees. They never made a bad song. Every song is top notch. But my favorite song by them is More Than a Woman. Journey is my other favorite band. I love everything by them. My favorite one and the video of it is just, I guess because I used to be in the music, Faithfully. I love that song. It tells a great story.
I like the Bee Gees and all of their songs. I like all their songs.
There'll never be another group like the Bee Gees.
And I don't know any other one, but the Bee Gees though.
You like the Beatles, Kiss, Metallica, AC/DC? Come on, dude.
Not those things. But I like the...
A little Iron Maiden?
That's all I like, the Bee Gees and all their songs.
But my 2 favorite groups of all times is the Bee Gees and Journey. I love them both. Okay, y'all, that was it. So we're going to wrap it up here now. Y'all please watch the video that's popping up here.
It's kind of short because his son get tired.
Yeah, but we'll get better when we get the printer and all. But check out my links for my books, cookbooks, business books, my stun guns. You know what's all down there. I've told you so many times. Y'all check that stuff out. Please come back at 6 a.m. in the morning. If you didn't see all 3 of my videos today, please go watch them. Just start them up and let them play. That would help me so much. My view count is pretty low right now. I need your help. Just go watch them and let them play for a minute and then click off of them. Is that begging or what? Okay, I'll do it. Y'all, I love you all. And we will see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and again tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
Okay, everybody. Thanks you. Thanks you.
Thanks you.
Thank you. And God bless you all. See you all tomorrow. Good night.
Love
you
you all.
all.